In this video, I'm going to talk about this month VIP hero Chippy. So, if you are wondering whether Chippy is it a must draw or good to have or no need to draw, I will classify Chippy as a hero that is good to have, but it's not a must draw. So the reason for this is because basically the role of Chippy, right, is just to disrupt enemy and waste their time, and also to kill the enemy morphing. So why is this so? Because of the first skill. The first skill, right, basically when Chippy ulti, right, he will roll towards the highest agility enemy and then just do a very huge amount of damage. So usually, let's say enemy send morphing, then Chippy will fly towards morphing. So why do I say this hero is classified as wasting enemy time? Because of the second skill and third skill. So these two skill, right, is actually not so bad. Basically what the second skill is just that Chippy will throw some snowball, and if let's say got a very big snowball, then you will freeze the enemy or this kind of thing. You will reduce the attack speed. These two skill. And this one is just, once again, we'll throw the penguin and then the penguin explode, then everyone got knocked back and reduce the attack speed. So basically Chippy, right, ownself do not have much damage. The damage from him, if you really consider the damage from him, right, it's only the ulti. And then the last skill, basically the fourth skill is just every few seconds he will get crit. And the last skill is one thing good about this skill is that is disrupt the enemy even more. So if let's say Chippy select a strength target and hit the penguin, the flying penguin, the strength target will have a drag effect. Basically what this effect means is that the hero will move backwards. And if it's a intelligence hero, the hero will be silenced, and if an agility hero, it will be charmed. Also, one thing to take note here is that Chippy the ulti, right, won't guarantee a crit. So there are some instances where I see I use the Chippy, right, and he don't get crit. Then yeah, had to just take it as bad luck. So recently, right, in my arena, I've been using this team. So let me explain the formation of this team. So basically, right, in this team, right, my Ogi has the higher intel. The reason why I need Ogi to have higher intel is because I need to prevent blade. To prevent enemy from using blade to cut my ice dragon. Because if let's say enemy send a blade against ice dragon, then ice dragon is really useless. Also, another good thing about Ogi is, if you all remember, if you all watch the Ogi analyze video, you all remember that I mentioned that Ogi, the first skill, I mean the awaken skill. Where is Ogi? Ogi, the awaken skill, will be able to stop the front tank their first skill from casting. So if enemy send Wrath, this kind, right, then Wrath won't be able to get out the reduced armor skill. Then the damage will be a lot lower. So Ogi is to prevent blade and is to stop the rotation of the first hero they send out. Then Grim is to counter any mage burst, because now a lot of mage bursts all running around in the arena. Basically the mage burst just destroy a lot of the arena teams that you all have. So Grim is to help heal up. And then what is the role of Chippy over here? It's just to kill enemy morphing and to waste their time. Like I say, Chippy is basically just to waste their time. Don't use Chippy as a damage output, but use it as to waste people time. And also, most important job is to kill the enemy morphing. And Ice Dragon job here is basically to prevent shade. So if let's say shade come behind, cut my Ice Dragon. If my Ice Dragon lucky, we'll be able to get off the ulti, because Ice Dragon got very high resist floor. Let me see how much. 90. He is one of the highest hero to have 90 resist floor. So basically, once PA come behind, cut. If you are lucky, he will get off the crit. He will get off the ulti. Then enemy can't really kill. Let me just show you just one clip, because there's a lot of clip. There's a lot of formation that I win with this team. So just take note of the flying penguin. Can you see? Flying penguin fly towards the enemy park. That's why she got silenced. This skill is considered very good, because if let's say the mid row got Udyr this kind, right, then if let's say the flying penguin fly to the Udyr, then the Udyr rotation will get messed up. Just remember, this is in arena, so my main job is just to survive for the whole 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm not trying to kill the enemy. So Chippy ulti, then he will fly towards the enemy morphing. Take note, the enemy morphing is 5 star. and died. So if let's say because the enemy morphing is 5 star, so if let's say I am unable to kill the enemy morphing, but the morphing will be very low HP and then he will force to turn purple. Then once he turn purple, then he's not really useful anymore. So as you can see, Chippy is not a damage based hero. It's just meant to disrupt the enemy formation, waste their time on this kind of thing. I won't be playing for the rest of the clip, but I just show you the power of I just show you the different lineup I come up with Chippy and how strong they are. So basically, this one also wins like I think semi-mage team. This one is the national team, quite famous also. Also can win. Then he just sent 5 DPS. He want to burst through my front line. It's impossible. He want to stop my front line with Earthshaker. Also lose. Then he want to zap my front line. Also lose. Let's just look at this team. So, like I mentioned previously, the highest intel in my team is Ogi. So they cannot send Blade. Blade is useless. So can you see just now? Both Chippy move backwards because both Chippy got hit by the fly penguin, and Chippy is a strength hero. So that's why they move backwards. The drag effect. So basically here the Blade is useless because Ogi is my highest intel hero. So he cannot jump backwards to Ice Dragon. And basically the shade also do nothing and just die. So once again, hit their morphing. See? Can you see? It's not a crit. If let's say it's a crit, then the morphing will just die. So just take note, it's not 100% crit. And also take note that when Chippy do the ulti, right, he still can be stopped by Ice Dragon. But usually he is immune to all control effects. But for some reason, he still can be stopped by Ice Dragon. Okay, let's take a look at another formation. So national team win already. This kind of team also win. Mage Burst team also win. And like I said, if let's say you know the opponent, the Blade is the Ice Dragon is the highest intel, then you can go ahead and send Blade. But if let's say you test once already, then he don't have highest intel, then just don't send Blade. Blade is useless already. And once again, so to summarize today this video, whether Chippy is it a must draw or not, I will classify him as a good to have hero. It's a good to have, but it's not a must draw. It's not as impactful as Bloodseeker, this kind. So if you got any more question regarding this month the VIP hero, you can post comment in the comment section below. Oh yeah, one last thing. Because I forgot to give you all some of the recommended lineup for Chippy. So basically, right, Chippy right can be used in, because last time Simon Invoker team right, is not very popular anymore. It's because of the cutback. So with Chippy right, you are able to stop the cutback now. So you can put Chippy with Atlas together to stop the cutback. But I don't really use this formation in my account because I don't have Sivan. Then and these two lineup you all can try using in Arena. But if let's say people find out how to break AD, then just don't use it there anymore. Just change.